Hello friends of Virtuoso IQ. Today we're going to talk about finance management, the fourth and final pillar that supports your wellness. Many people blame this topic for most of the confrontations that arise between roommates and couples. However, respectfully, we don't share that perspective. And that is the reason why we will begin by highlighting the six most predominant causes of confrontations between people that share a common roof. That is, regarding the use of money. Number one, haughtiness and arrogance. Some people show their true colors when they have access to money and power. They look down on those whom they perceive to be less financially fortunate than them. Nevertheless, as God has indicated in the Bible, some people behave as if they have everything. However, they possess nothing. Others appear to have nothing, yet they have it all. Number two, lack of communication. A partner may say to itself, I am going to spend my money the way I want. I don't have to talk to him or her about what I do with my money. After all, I earn it and it is mine. It is this kind of lack of communication that engenders financial problems. Number three, distrust. Some people say to themselves, I am the only one who knows and manages what I earn. No one else needs to know about it. I will cover the agreed upon share of our expenses, and that is the extent of it. What warranty do I have that if I tell him or her what I have, he's not going to plot to steal it from me? Not trusting people is the third most common reason for confrontations between people that share a common roof. Number four, lack of transparency. There are those who claim, I led him or her to believe that I didn't have any money. However, I do, because she does not know that I have a secret bank account. Number five, covetousness and rivalry. Some people have a deeply rooted desire to possess what others have. Some are willing to engage in a dishonest behavior pattern to take other people's possessions. Others are willing to engage in a covert rivalry with their roommates and couples just for the purpose of trying to outshine them or to outdo them. And the sixth most common reason for confrontations between people regarding money is greed, that selfish desire to have more for the sake of having more. It is that inner feeling that can't be quenched. Some people sacrifice their health and relationships in pursuit of money, and then they had to spend all of their ill-gotten money trying, and I underline, trying to regain their lost health and lost relationships. Having said that, let's dig into three simple steps required to manage your finances effectively and live your life debt-free. First of all, know and apply the difference between wants and needs. Most people wake every single morning with a host of new wants. I want another car. I want more shoes. I want a handbag. I want larger house. I want. And then they sell it to themselves as needs, because they don't say I want a larger house. They say I need a new car. I need more shoes. I need handbags. Maybe they don't know that by changing a want for a need in their vocabulary, it signals that they must have those things that they claim to need. After all, a need is something that we can't do without because it endangers our lives. Examples of true needs: nourishment for our bodies, some clothing to cover our nakedness, a roof over our head to shield us from the inclements of weather, and so forth. Second, financial discipline. Internal rivalry and the desire to have everything at once account for most people indebtedness, for most people financial ruin. We can have everything that we want, but we need to program it. No one needs to get a second mortgage on their family's roof to acquire a boat that they will rarely sail. Senseless rivalry and competition drive people to become over-leveraged. And the third very important step to manage your finances effectively is the development and implementation of a financial budget. One caveat: it must be developed in conjunction with all of the people that it will impact. What is a budget? It is nothing but a simple, detailed account of a person's family or business income and expenses. Examples of income categories. Examples of expense categories. Most people don't budget their finances because of lack of information about the topic. Others resist budgeting because they see it as a straitjacket. In my opinion, nothing is further from the truth. Reality is that is what you would like to do with your hard-earned money is to spend 50% of it buying clothing outfits. You're welcome to do that. Just understand that since your income is limited, you may either get into debt or have to sacrifice some other areas of your livelihood. There are still other people that claim that financial budgeting is for wealthy people. Friends, everybody faces financial challenges. Some of us may solve ours with a $3,000 monthly budget. Others may require $500,000 every month. What remains a constant for all of us is that without a financial budget, providing for ourselves and our loved ones become more challenging and more expensive. Think of a budget in terms of a GPS. If you're trying to locate an address in a crowded city without a GPS or a map, you're going to have a challenge. Finally, there are those who say that I don't need a budget. I make enough money to buy whatever I want. In addition, if I don't have enough liquidity to purchase something that I want, I just charge it. That's why I have credit cards. Well, it is at the end of the month when people feel the impact of credit card usage. Because of their approach to finance management or lack thereof, some people are only able to pay the required minimum monthly payment on their credit card purchases. Take, for example, a person that carries a $6,000 balance in their credit card. Paying the minimum monthly installment, it will take them about 14 years to repay that debt. And in the process, it would cost them upwards of $4,000 in interest payments. The efficient use of credit card dictates that we should pay off what we consume during the month within each billing cycle. That way, we don't incur in interest and penalty payments. Now, here is an interesting question for you. Which one should be your first and most important expense? Just as you said it, savings. But saving to invest, so you can put your money to work for you, so one day you can stop working for your money. If you do not save to invest, you're gonna be obligated to work all of your life for your money. Far too many people are surprised by a life-altering accident, a prolonged illness, or the inevitability of aging without a plan to go on with their chosen life without having to change their standard of living in spite of those occurrences. Now, what are the benefits of implementing a financial budget? First, inner peace, because you live debt-free. Second, the opportunity to obtain everything that you want without financial pressure. Third, the ability to elect the day that you will stop working for your money and will put your money to work for you. And fourth, the ability to enjoy a financially stable. Friends, if any one of you would like to know more about the mechanics of financial budgeting, be it personal, family, or business budgeting, please write to me at tvvirtuoso@gmail.com. As we delve into the topic of finance management, the fourth pillar that supports your wellness, we have introduced the roots of financial disputes between roommates and couple, and also cover the roots of those conflicts, namely arrogance and haughtiness, lack of communication, distrust, lack of transparency, covetousness, and rivalry, and greed. We are closing this topic inviting you to make financial budgeting an active part of your life. This is your Virtuoso IQ saying thank you for the privilege of your time and attention.